Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my top 10 university finals study tips. And this is going to be a whole wide range of different things, but with finals time upon us, I've had a lot of comments and questions from first years who are asking how to cope with exams, what to do, how to do well, all those types of things. So I've compiled a top 10 list, and here it goes. Number 10, make a daily to-do list. I usually do this a couple weeks at a time where I'll say, today I'm going to study this chapter and read, all these different weeks. And once I finish that, I stop. I stop studying, I stop getting my work done for school, and I go do something else. And so each day I'll cover, I'll put on my calendar and say, today I'm studying chapter 1, tomorrow chapter 2, etc. Then you don't overwhelm yourself, you remember exactly what you're studying, and you reward yourself because you keep working until you're done that section. Number 9, budget your time wisely. If it won't be on the exam or it'll only be a minor part, don't worry about it. Don't study it. Don't spend 3 weeks studying for an exam that's worth 10% and only a day studying for one that's 50%. Been there, done that. Don't do it. It drags down your GPA way more than you think it will, and the little things just aren't worth it, so budget your time accordingly. Number 8, research. Talk to people who have taken the class before, or Google the course online. Talk to the professor, ask questions. Find out as much as you can for what's going to be on the exam. If your professor gives you an outline or a study guide, use it. Take good notes in class, research what'll be on it, that way you're not just studying everything under the sun and hoping you study the right things. Any extra knowledge like that can really help when you're that overwhelmed. Number 7, take study breaks. Too many people burn themselves out by studying from the moment they wake up until the moment they go to bed, if they go to bed, and then they don't actually remember anything that they study, or they aren't studying smart. So what I usually do is I'll set a timer for 15 or 20 minutes. I'll sit down, I'll get as much done in that time, and then I'll take a 5-minute break to go to the washroom, check Facebook, go for a walk, and grab a snack, anything like that. And then once the 5 minutes are over, study again for 15 minutes, turn off all distractions in the meantime, and then you're studying smart because you're actually remembering what you're doing, you're working through that time period, and you're not just burning yourself off by getting distracted and studying for hours on end mindlessly. This goes off of the last one, but number 6, turn off your distractions. Put your phone in the next room, turn off your Wi-Fi. As easy as it is to get distracted and say, I'm only going to watch one episode on Netflix, or I'm only going to watch one YouTube video. No, you need to focus, you need to turn off your distractions, you need to get your work done, and then on those breaks, then you can get distracted for a couple minutes. Number 5, find a way to de-stress every day. If that means go for a walk, go to the gym, hang out with your friends, play with your dog, anything. Once a day, find some way to de-stress. It's too easy to build up your stress. You study all day, you go to work, you come home, you study, you go to bed, and then you wake up and do it all over again. You're way too stressed, you aren't focusing, you need to find a way to get rid of that extra energy and the things that build up in you. You need to get rid of it in a healthy way. Don't just go partying, as much as that may be fun, because then the next day you won't be in great shape to keep studying. Just once you're done, then you can do whatever you want. But go for a run, go for a 20-minute run at the end of the day or in the morning, and you will feel better. Number 4, eat healthy. It's so easy to grab the comfort foods, and I'm so guilty of it when you're studying, because it's all you want to make you feel better is Kraft Dinner or chips or whatever it is. But if you eat heart and body friendly foods, stay hydrated, eat, an apple and carrots and Greek yogurt or something that's actually good for you on your study breaks instead of just ice cream, your body will work harder for you and it'll do a lot better in the long run. Number 3, avoid the crunch. Don't leave everything to the last minute. Try not to procrastinate. Sometimes it's inevitable, but try. Don't leave an entire section until the night before on the exam if you don't have to, because then that's when you find out that you don't know everything that you thought you did, and you'll have to reteach yourself the entire course the night before, as I had to do first year. it doesn't work well, you will likely have a breakdown and you won't do well because you won't remember everything. Try to spread out your studying. Start way before you think you have to, and you will feel a lot better the night before. Number 2, it's kind of a long one, but on exam day, try to get as much sleep as you can the night before, even more than you think you may need to. So on an average night, if you go to bed at midnight, try to go to bed at 11. Put the book away and stop studying. Trust that what you know, and what you don't. Just put it away and get some sleep. When you get into the exam, read through the entire exam before you start anything. It'll keep you a lot calmer in the long run because you know what'll happen. You can budget your time in the exam room accordingly. You can also jot on the inner pages of your exam or on the question sheet any definitions, equations, anything you're afraid of forgetting or you know are significant. Write it down, take the time, take 20 minutes and write out all your outlines for everything and then start. It'll make you feel a lot calmer. And also bring extra pens and pencils. If you forget, even run to the store or ask a friend, but always bring at least 3 pens and a pencil. It's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared, especially when you can't get extra time for things like that. And number 1, the most important tip that I could ever give anyone, breathe. You will get through it. You will do your best, and that's all that matters. Just breathe, have faith, trust yourself. You will do wonderful, and if not, your life isn't over. Sometimes you bum exams, sometimes it happens and it's out of your control. Sometimes you study for weeks and what you studied is not on the exam, unfortunately. It happens. Just trust in yourself, breathe, life will go on, and you'll figure it out. It's never the end of the world. Your life will not end. You'll figure it out. I promise. I have faith in you. Just have faith in yourself, please. So I really hope those tips help. I'm a mentor and I actually gave those exact tips to my mentees this week to help them through their first year finals. So hopefully those help you as much as they've helped them. And remember to trust yourself. I'm rooting for you. Happy studying. Do the best that you can. And enjoy your time off once you're done.